Madam was the number some walk about snap news so and any day they can would they can ashare. Mr. Wadama no subscribe no say video no so am I and come to you with me to the wide comment section name of the beya ebebua me no bi no se wonni atem name obeka wasoma ankasa mokaya mampeni John Dramani Mahama wezi conference bi a teacher for baaye ene asofofo de bebre ene koye kum chacha mu nyina ko bi aka na asem na honnom na Archbishop Ducan Williams nyamidi for baako pe ya enim no Ghana ha waka asem bi wo yi secret bi ya dipa efa the last president the last regime the course so ewo omampeni dada ko Akufo Addo epenso na ansa na yebeka ensem na wo kan ne de ko baaye ne secret we yiye pie na enim se Ghana ha sei no ye wo president mi no Momiankoe, Okatakyie Afrifa, eka assembly. Yanko, Nienkuti Okatakyie Afrifa, and then some more work on your bar. Now the Diakan so bad, Abetwaso, Medase.
Manasi Azure Church Simhunu say the North is not a tribe. Sebi nokura na monka. Ebi Ashanti ye ka si echichembe 3-4 and ka Ashanti ye be 3 regions or 4 regions. Is the Manasi Azure be ka kire ye ne say the North is not a tribe. It's me and Lampe o munyina together. And ye na achim nso na nya tribe baako. Why? Tell him. If so sabma fu firi achim kutuku. Akufo Addo firi achim abuakwa. By traditional you nka Akufo Addo ko no sabma fu community track bia. Enso ye ka say nya dia and ye ntimi nya papa. Question ye bu say ye John Dramani Mahama ne say enti Akufo Addo ye achim mafia. Enti ono so ba ye no wo ye ewe northern hegemony ana. People say question, and this is very critical question. Everybody must ask. I don't have a problem with any tribe. Never. I must state that on record. Exactly. I sat down and me share a critical look at Jomama appointment. Awaye, ayebo se wo ho. Then I made a call a year. Even the cabinet, or more taking major decisions for the nation. Me do call no hawa out of 19 cabinet ministers, emu 10 and notness and ebes. Out of 19. Seven previous we call even as Antimemu say, we call compare a year will be a baba cabinet minister. We call ye and we Mubarak Mutaka. Why? Nemu be the ageno, ye ni nyina ya asante. Is asante ni nchim. Tenra, obi ye na enye. Na okreti hegemony with a year achemni asante for. Na mo kan wasem the other na ni ntimi kan wasem. Per a year statistical data. And ye tribe by tribe the numbers are. What was I say? Bukan the 3 northern regions, the 5 northern regions in Nina Bumwa. Or more represented saying for the records. Coupled with the votarians, or more represented saying the Yatna home can say MPP tribalistic. Adeya yamfa not na ni yanimda. Yakofa not na di omanim. Womanfa Santini ni omanima na omachida. From 1992 besin NDC in Fa Santini any omanima na omachida. And so that PV will be more powerful than all of them on my become. On my fanita. Now, I could my Rollins read on the year. Yanina and Kanokore. Tell them. Akufo Addo Yan and Run yet. Na Joma Bebe resetting. Naswa Bana 19 cabinet ministers in Mutan Yesabi, Ebes, and Notnessa. Mosi Antana Wonje. Because a Jomama. For the records. Because Katachia Kokan wo yedidi. Katachia Kokan we tribalistic. Asemuno edika na eso obika na ekobase ekoye MPP dia it looks like Akufo with confidence be the camp precisely but ekoye the other leg which is the NDC bit na aye bibi see one time asa ne kan yedin akoye sensitive but wallahi talai yebeka sa wallahi talai yebeka sa pepepe se Akufo Addo ye na nya dia na wo Jomama me yeti asese wo ba be ye bibi foforo dia ene wo ba no wo ye the same thing na manfo ni hu na ye bebie manfo na nia momo hu sa pepepe ohini yati komu a ana je no a ohini wo meka kire se Akufo Addo kreti achim mafia now achim no enya ayi tribe baako enya tribe baako de ntia me isi sudua ne se Manasi Azure churochuro nsem hunu say the North is not a tribe. Sebi nokura na monka. Ebi Ashanti ka see echichim be 3-4 anka Ashanti ye be 3 regions or 4 regions. Ye wo kwaberefo, ye wo secherefo, ye wo kwaman, and ye wo Ashanti achimo eya wo mo province no. It's by division kura no. Ashanti no go e ka so bi Ashanti ne mu gina chira. Mo hu ni se bomba ko no lampie nyina. It's a manasi azure be ka chira ye ne se. The North is not a tribe. It's me and Lampi or Munina together. And you're not so na tribe baako. Why?
Tell him.
If so sabma fu friachim kutuku. Akufo Addo friachim abuakwa. By tradition you kro ka. Eti Akufo Addo ko no sabma fu community track bia. Enso ye ka say nya dia. And ye ntumi nya papa. Question ye bu say ye John Dramani Mahama ne say. Eti Akufo Addo ye achim mafia. It's one also by and warrior aware nothing hegemony na. People say question. And this is very critical question. Everybody must ask. I don't have a problem with any tribe. Never. I must state that on record.
Exactly. So
and any power call vetting for a deputy attorney general, Justice Rimsai. Me senior me lecturer no. Exactly. Now we lecturer no so free wa we me yonko pa. Me bunu pa. Or you competent and so pa. No say ya ngunani. When ye wa ave me kokoja no. But se Akufo Addo be create a chem mafia ne kaseti aya. So be create ewe nothing hegemony. We must all speak against it. I sat down and me share a critical look at Jomama appointment awaye. Aye bosi wo ho. Then I made the call a year even the cabinet or more taking major decisions for the nation. Me do call no hwe how out of 19 cabinet ministers, emu 10 aye nordness and evers. Out of 19. Now, you're starting free the revered Dominic Ayine. And I know circumstances I'm not questioning his competence. John Dramani Mahama, which all of us had been in Koso. So, Cabinet Minister 1, Dominic Ayine, Sabi, Ufri Ayanov, Wate. Free enough. Dominic Ayine, Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Baby, I shagan amrane keteni yedi what the man not na. Jifago Mashi Ativo. Fire. A Minister for Tourism. On in number 2. Mebwa. Or ye ever mebwa. Ana jo mama diamano. Me say cabinet ministers 19. E mu 10 year evers and oddness. Seven previous. Woko even as Antimemu say, Woko compare a year will be about a cabinet minister. Woko yen wo hwe Mubarak Mutaka. Why? Nemu be the ageno. Ye ni nyina ya Asante. Is Asante ni nchim. Mudi Mubarak Mutaka ba. It will kuja to black waka ho for. Ono so ye ebe. It evers and notness no. Key positions of a ministerial appointment is going to them. Precisely. Ubi na ye yanki yeka. The beka sa achim, the beka sa Asante. Se Akufo Addo ye nenra. Na nya dia. And then musi ye nyina yanki anu tumi because do mama na ye. Yanko number 5. Kwame Governs Abuja, Minister of Roads inti ya kwan. Yansuo, ye port, se kura do mu ni nchiche mu nti ye ni nyina. Ashe Kwame Abuja se we nodna. We eve. Kwame Abuja Governs. He is competent. I'm not talking about that. But I'm saying, says, Enra, Obi ye nenye. Na oketi hegemony with a year at Chimney Asante for. Na mo can was the other than the Yentimin can was him. It's number 5. Key position, principal position, Ministry of Air Roads. Owi ye energy, any petroleum. Ghana ye good yina ye energy yina no. What they share John Jina Ponsa, not na. Key positions. But even if you are tribe by tribe, who constitute the numbers per statistical data, and you are tribe by tribe, the numbers are. What was I say? Who can the 3 northern regions, the 5 northern regions in Bumwa? Or more represented saying
for the records.
Coupled with the votarians, or more represented saying for the records are there. And nobody cares to say it because a very sensitive matter. The only time I hear sensitiveness is catch us as Santefo and Archimfo. A quay and media very sensitive. Yet now, one can say MPP tribalistic. Ada ya yamfa not na ni yanimda. Yakofa not na di omanim. Womanfa Santini ni omanima na omachida. From 1992 besi na NDC mfa Santini eni omanima na omachida. And so that PV obey more powerful than all of them on my become. Oma amfanida. Na na kuna do ajima Rollins read omdi no. told the Yamani Buha, and Kaya Dane, but it needs to be said. Because can Angel FM said your mama war a year against the Ashantis, but many others and the voice say, no matter our Avena Mokem, more from a million. Kofi Adams, sports. La.
Adams.
Monkano Kurenimu. Monkano Kure.
Oh, fire.
Yanina Yankano Kure.
Tell them.
Akufo Addo yen and run yet. Na Joma Bebe resetting. Naswo bana 19 cabinet ministers emutan ye sebi Ebes and Northnessa. Mosi entra wonhwe because e Joma
For the records.
because Akatakyie Kokan wo ye didi. Akatakyie Kokan wo ye tribalistic. Was say how long can you say okay, mo entra so. They are shocked by the views they are seeing.
Precisely so.
I can bet you in every you see you'll be shocked.
Exactly.
Because you know me agona nyame no what you don't know.
More fire.
Because you am no was say you adwa ne de wonya bi enyu on toy. Na wonim de antia me se munya abotre be kom ho. Why? Munya abotre. We me hwe ni mu hada me se nam 7,000 views. Nana no manimu a. Etro bia ni ba bia.
Fire.
Number 9. It Rashid Purple nso ye not na. Afa yenko next one. So number 10 ye Haruna Idrusu. Cabinet ministers 19. Emu 10 eye Northness and Evers. I'm just asking questions. Now afa yenko key positions of a year. The Omadi friends say CEOs and MDCs. Now CEO Social Investment Fund. Start bra. CEO Social Investment Fund. Abbas Nuruddin. Afechi Awuno. And also Eve. MD Bost. Alasan Farihan. MD Ghana Commercial Bank. It may be a Ghana Sika Wapano. Yet not na Akotuo. Dr. Yusuf Suleimana. Tema oil refining within not na Akotuo. Jifagunu. Angunani ni adina ko Ghana Digital Center. CEO. Number 5, yako munkai.
More fire.
Edward Bawa, yadina ko to go baby a juicy positions in wonyina. What the Northness and Evers na koto. Baby a Petroleum Commission, baby a petrol honsam yakan what the MFA hard castle. Angunani na koto. I'm showing you said your mama is creating an ever hegemony. A northern ever hegemony. All the juicy positions wo krom ha. Sika free mu babiano. What they not na ever na akoto. Petroleum Commission, Ghana Petroleum Commission. MFA hard castle. Angunani
pound for pound.
Anka wake a problem ni o. But now no mosi Akufo Addo yi. Enye enade wono na ye ntieye. Meboa. Afa ko next. Godwin Edugita Makolo na madam fo no. You say aja wo ma ba bam. No se wo makan dis asem. Enso still a NPA, National Petroleum Authority. Enya sa. One MPA. Why angunani? Eduji. I'm telling you how John Dramani Mahama is creating a northern aware hegemony in this country.
Precisely so.
And it's because John Mahama ni NDC. Yes, so kokan is sensitive. Haji Mustafa Idrusu, Executive Director GMPC Foundation. Another donor. Yanko. Next. Well, Malik Basin Tele. Me anam den ba ye. Me mumusa no. And I know yes, my way we are on the same pedestal. Me anam den ba.
Exactly.
Happy FM na me ma woni RKJ chance mo nya platform big. And they almost one time. No almost me anti NDC. Anti NDC is kura me ma mo mama Malik Basin Tele ama mo RKJ. National Lottery. Na kaminim se alaji 40 mi hwe lotto so. Enya do mama kaminim se alaji 40 mi hwe lotto so.
Space atone hwene so.
Wa hwe the space atone hwene so. E kura de yi.
Kita paper no.
O kura paper no. An wo hwem. Wo yi numbers. Alaji no. Alaji Muhammad Abdul Salam. What the not na koto NLA. National Lotteries. Enkwa wo ho. Etiefa not na koto. Me no ka say 8 regional chairman of the NDC. Actual letter come here John Dramani Mahama say ade na ekoso no mani nye ho. I'm telling you on authority.
Precisely.
We me kenje yi yayira koku. Na ka menu apa anu no. Yayira. Ka menenti se honam ne ntuma. Afa yayira se me ka se tia John Mahama nto ne ma ya ka. Yayira. Asu nya hwe menu anu no. We wo ba ye wada ayimfa. NIE. Yayira ka NIE ka fe na menu aba ka mkope kakra hwe. Yayira so ne ma ya ka. Afe 8 regional chairman general actual krata e de koma yewura John make wo mu nim wo mu nyina nim se no kora na meka na no number mo said there is whispers from the corridors of power wo mu krata wo mu chwa koma John Mahama ne se regional your friend is CEO seni ade no wo mu region sinya bi ana John Mahama refer wo mu krata koma Callistus say Callistus nhwe krata nim the American should let you people be scared that the mood nkoma mu die bia mete bia mete no na nan mother room mete tworo more fire ana Callistus de krata na ba yi say da bi e say CEO's position in the asa wa cheni nyina manasa it's a regional chairman falling on a year wo mu various regions no ministers are appointed wo mu na ministers no the agencies are wo ase no One appointed a young crofon from region and show. About him the trick. The trick can say Minister Bia ya appointed in Biano. Juicy position Bia under the minister. Side juicy position ya fail it. For instance, offer a year energy minister. Say Bia John Jinapoa. Juicy position to say ECG. Or my failing or presidency. There is no way I want to bet me a funny region any part Abeshim. John Mahama is creating a northern ever hegemony, and we must all speak against it. Exactly. So,
Masamu akwa baby me he ene Okatakyie Afrifa nsam waka de bebre. Na asamba ko a watwe yadwen asiso ene sabi. Who say Nana Akufo Addo mreso no, omutu edin bi se Achem Mafia. Samukai Achem Mafia ne say Nana Akufo Addo. Akosisa Achemfo nko an na de yedi man no so. Eno no Ghana for Nyansa kai. Say no the Okatakyie Afrifa chire ni sa 19 appointees na ya appoint na emufa eye no ordinance and ewes no. Eno so Ghana for wa ho asem kana. Esemo de waboro so mo akasa mo ni so a ni mo miankoi ni enkotie Archbishop Ducan Williams. Ni nsem bi o kan efa omampeni dada omampeni dada Nana Akufo Addo ho. Na wo chire se emre bi wo freye Uhu adibi ewo mampeni dada Akufo Addo ho. Ofreye no nkopeso ne omampeni kasa. Obi ne fa phone. Enipa ne fa phone wo se omampeni ni ho no. Enti no bibie ni a omampeni eba obema no nakasa. Wo se wo twen ya ko no. Wo manfre. Na sai nipa kro no wo san fa phone no. Enipa no esa atwa no ho san ba ese wo ne omampeni anyantawantawa kakra bi nti no. Women omra no meka bi mma no said de be your mampeni de ne bone be de beche no ono so wo se anu yi a wo de manipa no say okay enya hwe me de be bompa ya de aye de amount na ne nsem wo ka ne de emu bebre wo se edumre bi kura no na nipa kura person be ko mampeni ho direct because wo ko mampeni ho no kura akwa se bi otafra che wo de eta eja moti ya e fa hin ne e mframa na ekọ Ekwa enti because yesa wo mampeni fufuro bi esa wo ho no mu a wona akoko asem kire na o so we de wotie enti ni nyina sa magana fo hu so senti na ye ka se Akufo Addo we woni pa ni besi so se finance minister ne nsem ne niema bi a wo ye ne enkoso nti yi no ni nyina sa na nye Akufo Addo adwena obi na se chiri ya na sa ye nim se ye to aba ema president ba akono sana ko emienu ewo Jubilee House wo yenko ani yenkotie Archbishop Ducan Williams na in the meantime na mesa bonka sa hanom ye Snap News TV wodom ye no subscribe no san share video no so ayede ama ebe patron komo twetwe wotimi kire wadwen wo comment section wonom de obeya ebeboa menu mienu ni se wundi atem na wakan asam ankasa momienko ni yenkotie Archbishop Ducan Williams medasemu.
You were nobody, and it is only by grace today that you stand where you stand. I remember some years ago there was a president in this country, Mr. President, and I won't want to mention the name, but Mr. President knows some of these things. He had a man around him that was so powerful and had his ear. He had lunch and dinner with him almost every day. And he was so powerful that he wrote letters in the name of the president as he pleased to fire people and made it difficult for the president to govern. It was like you had two presidents. And one day I called the president and he picked up the phone of the president and I said, Mr. President, he said, this is not Mr. President. He mentioned his name and he said, what is it? I said, I need to speak to him. He said, he's very busy. He can't talk to you now. Tell him to call you. Mr. President never called me, so I stopped worry myself. I said, if he doesn't call, I won't bother myself. So I left it alone. And he was so powerful that when the president take decision, he will go see the president and change it. To the point that people stop seeing the president and they go to him because they realize that whatever decision the president take, this individual could change it. So it's better to see him and let him prevail on the president. I pray that, Mr. President, in your term as president, that there will be only one president and it will be you. That there will be no other president and no other power or voice in the shadows. But that you will be the only president, and that your word and your decision shall be honored and respected, domestic and external, as only one president chosen for this republic. Please put your hands together and thank God for that. He was, ladies and gentlemen, he was so feared and so powerful that nobody could touch or come between him and the president. One day, he fell out with the president. Something happened, I won't go into details. And he and the president were no more friends and tight anymore. Then suddenly, he called me. And he wanted me to intervene. And I said, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it because at the time when you had power and influence and access and the ear of the president, you undermine some of us. And so it's difficult to intervene in this matter, but I'll pray for you. And my prayer simply was this: Father, let him reap what he has sown. But I didn't pray that prayer openly. I prayed it secretly.